What's up guys, brand new YouTube video today. It is almost 5 o'clock PM in Guatemala, which is where I'm at the moment, and I'm about to go to the gym and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Word of warning, this may be the worst gym I've ever trained at in terms of how much equipment there is. You'll see in a second because there's not much, but I managed to get a good workout in a couple of days ago in this gym. I'm going to take the camera along with me, and so yeah, let's get to it. So the gym is around a 10-15 minute walk away and it's a lot of uphill. So the session I'm about to do is going to be mainly upper body. It isn't going to be much legs, just because, you'll see in a second, the terrain here in Guatemala is so mountainous and hilly that my legs are doing, 80% of a full leg workout every single day, just walking to and from my Airbnb to the town, picking up my laundry, going to get some groceries, going to the restaurant, exploring a new area. So this session is going to be upper body only. The equipment is, they have a pair of dumbbells, they have a few sets of dumbbells, they don't really have a bench, they have a pull-up bar, which I'm going to use, they have some other machines which do not work, you'll see in a second. And so yeah, I'm going to improvise, I'm going to do what I can, I'm going to get a good workout in, and I'm going to try and train for around 45 minutes. I don't really want to train any more than that because I'm here on holiday. I don't want to spend the whole time in the gym, but I feel better when I'm training. So here goes nothing. So as you can see, I could have taken that tuk-tuk there, which will take me to the gym in about 4 minutes, but I'm not going to because it's lazy. Okay, so I'm here in Guatemala for a month. Now, if I was just away for a week, I probably wouldn't train that much or make as much of a conscious effort to get my workouts in because it's only a week. You can survive without training for a week, but because I'm here for a month, I need to get my workouts in because I'm not just gonna not train for that whole month because it'll probably take me 2 or 3 months when I get back home to get all the muscle back that I lost. And I also, you can tell I'm out of breath now, I also like training as well. You want to get to the stage where, this is something I tell everyone to try and do, is to try and enjoy at least some aspects of your training. Because if you don't, you're just not going to get your workouts in when you're on trips, etc. So that's just a little tip. So as you can see, the main way the locals get around here is by tuk-tuk. Just a side note, if you guys follow my Instagram, you'll know that when you're in Latin America, you always get lots of stray dogs everywhere that follow you around. So at the moment, I've got a little friend who's following me to the gym. I don't know, he might be wanting to get a workout in as well. So what I did yesterday in the gym, pull-ups, push-ups, lateral raises, hanging leg raises, basic stuff like that, and I did high reps. Normally, as you know, I'll be doing, 8, 10, 12 reps when I'm in the gym in London, but when you've got access to terrible equipment and not heavy weights, there's no 40-kilo dumbbells, there's no barbell, there's no this, there's no that. You have to improvise and you have to do high reps. Whilst normally I would poo-poo this type of workout in London, and I'm here, it's better than nothing. I felt really good after I did this workout the other day. And just to give you guys an idea of how steep this is, look at the hill where the gym is. That's me holding the camera at eye level, and you can see it's like a 30% gradient. So this is why I'm only doing upper body, because my legs are, excuse my French, Spanish, my legs are fucked. Here she is, the gym. This is the gym, literally gonna pop in right now, see if it's open, which I hope it is. And yeah, wish me luck. Hola, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás?
Todo bien.
El gimnasio está abre. ¿Es posible entrenar acá ahora?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Ah, ¿dónde es? 5 minutos acá? Sí. Sí, bueno, muchas gracias. So the gym is closed right now, but I need to go and speak to the boss, La Jefa, to see if they can let me in. So fingers crossed. Just waiting to see if they can let me in the gym. I don't think there's anyone in there, so I think I'll be on my own. Ah, bueno, está bien. Ok, bueno, muchas gracias. Good news, she's going to let me in the gym, so we're just walking there now. Es pequeñito.
Ah, sí.
Ay, qué bueno. El gym. Okay, so we managed to get access to the gym. The boss, the Jefa, the lady boss, let us in, so let me give you a little tour. It's funny. These are the machines that I do not think work. So this is it, and that's the we just came in. This is the dumbbell rack. We have They're in pounds. These are 25 pounds, so like 12 kilos, 10 to 12 kilos. We had some other rusty ones as well. We had incline bench. Yeah, and some weights up underneath. And this monstrosity, Gold's Gym, you can see that. Well, and we have these heavy ass dumbbells. I didn't see these last time. So that's basically it. So I'm going to do a similar workout to last time. I'm going to talk a little bit as I'm doing it with you guys. So even though I'm only training here for 45 minutes and I'm doing a not too challenging workout, I'm still going to do the isometrics I always do before any session, the lower body ones and the abdominal ones, because I don't want to get injured. Even though I'm hot already, I'm technically warmed up because I've just been walking uphill for 10 minutes, and I'm still going to do these isometrics quickly to avoid injury and just like prime my body for what I'm about to do. Now, just a quick note, one thing that people always get wrong with these isometrics is they're not stretches. So I'm not trying to stretch my muscles before I train. I'm trying to squeeze them and contract them, wake them up, activate them, so that when I do the exercises I'm about to do, these muscles, the muscles of my hip, the muscles that support the spine, are warmed up. And this does make a big difference. Injury prevention helps with performance. You're probably able to push harder if you do it, you feel better. I'm not now in relaxing holiday mode, I'm now in training hard mode, which is what I want. Okay, the first superset I'm gonna do is a pull-up. I'll probably do a neutral grip for 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna pair that with press-ups on the floor just here. I won't do it exactly as a superset, I'll probably rest 30 to 60 seconds in between the two, so it's probably more of a paired set rather than an actual superset. I'm going to do this maybe 4 or 5 times. Okay, that's my last set of pull-ups done. I did 4 sets of 8. It was actually quite difficult because probably carrying a bit of holiday weight, and I normally train in the morning. It's the afternoon, kind of late afternoon, but yeah, I did 4 sets of 8 and it was good. It was challenging, so time for push-ups. And that's the push-ups done. I did 4 sets of 25 reps. Because I'm doing a lot more reps on the push-ups, the speed's a lot higher, because if I did the same kind of speed for the push-ups as the pull-ups, the push-up set would last 2 minutes, and there's no point. I'm not about that. It needs to be around 45 seconds, más o menos, as I would say here. So yeah, so I've done 4 sets of the push-ups and pull-ups now. Now I'm going to do some lateral raises paired with bicep curls. And that's the 4th set of lateral raises done. I did 4 sets of 15 reps. I think these are around 10 or 12 kilos, so not super heavy, but some of you might be wondering that with these heavy weights, why I'm not using them and I'm just doing light weights and body weight instead. The reason being, these weights are not that heavy. I'm actually using one as a camera stand, but they're not that heavy and they don't look that reliable. I don't want to be pressing it above my head, fall on me. And also, the bench here, again, looks old and unstable. I just don't want to risk it. What's the point in putting all my faith in this machine, which I have no idea about? It's not like I am in an insured gym or anything. I'm playing it safe. I'm sticking to basic exercises with minimal equipment, so the risk for injury or for something bad to happen is relatively low. And that's the last set of biceps done. So now I'm going to do some hanging leg raises for abs. And I'm probably going to pair that with more push-ups because I'm not going to do a tricep isolation exercise. The floor here is filthy and I don't want to lie down on it. So instead of doing some sort of tricep extension, I'm just going to do more push-ups instead. Hits a little bit of chest, hits the triceps as well. And yeah, I can do it easily. Okay, so that's 4 sets on the hanging leg raise done. Absolute killer. Holding on, having a full stretch here and doing the ab thing as well. Brutal. I never normally do these at home because technically speaking, it's not a great, perfect exercise where you can overload it, etc. But in this case, because the floor's super dirty, there's no pad to do a floor crunch or anything. There's a dirty mat here, but this has never been cleaned and I don't know who's been using it, so I don't want to use that. So hanging leg raise it is. So about to do my last set of push-ups, but I'm not going to film it because you've seen it already. And there we have it, training session done. Just getting some fresh air. Now look, we started around 5 o'clock, 5 p.m, and I'll show you now. 55 minutes. So if you ask me, that's not bad. I did 6 exercises, 4 sets on each one. So that's 24 sets in total. Yeah, I didn't do any massive compound movements, any deadlift, any squats. I achieved what I set out to achieve, which was to get a decent training session in with minimal equipment, and I'm happy with that. So now I'm gonna go and grab some food. I'm gonna try and get some protein in. And the next video I'll do on this trip will be a full day of eating type video where I'll basically record everything that goes in my mouth, apart from water, in any given day. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.